Hey everybody, this is Erica from the Classy Climb blog. I hope my mic's loud enough today. I just want to talk about building your power base. So a lot of people see what's going on as far as Bill Cosby and other people who, eventually lose their stardom through various personal issues, whether that be money issues, whether that be court, whatever it may be. And so something I always try to talk about is if you build your power base similar to Shaq, similar to Magic Johnson, it's like for whatever reason those dudes are like Teflon Don. Like those dudes can have issues and no one talk about it, right? So for example, Shaq owned like 150 burger joints and car washes and hundreds of little locations, and they're not necessarily little, they're maybe bigger, and so every month millions of dollars roll in. Same thing with endorsements. He still has $400,000 a month coming in endorsements from Buick to, you just name it, all over. So what can Shaq do and Magic do that other people can't do? Cough, cough, Bill Clinton. I meant cough, cough, Bill Cosby, honestly, is what I'm talking about. They can do a lot. They can say a lot more and they can invest a lot more, because guess what? When you go into a little small town, and let's say your name is Smith, Jack Smith, and you have Jack Smith Restaurant, Jack Smith Cleaners, Jack Smith's Car Wash, Jack Smith donates to the school, Jack Smith donates to the charities, Jack Smith donates to just about everything in town. Guess what? That means hundreds of people in that town work for you. 100 people in that town depend on Jack Smith making sure they have a job. So let's say Jack Smith has an accident in his car, or he, does something slightly inappropriate to the law, maybe drunk driving, something terrible, right? Well, when he gets caught, people are going to go, well, man, everybody needs a second chance. I back Jack Smith. Why? Because Jack Smith write my paychecks. That's totally why they back Jack Smith, because everything in town owns Jack Smith. Now, that's not hard to do. It's not hard to go in some smaller towns, some 700, 2,000, maybe 3,000 people towns, and own a lot of things. It's done all the time, all over the South. I know many black families who are very wealthy because historically they've been the only funeral home in town. They've been the only barber, shop in town, and insurance and small bank in town. And it's a tiny town, and it's a bleep on a map. But guess what? In that town, hundreds of people have their job and their livelihood via Jack Smith. So if you're gonna do something big in life, and I'm just saying hypothetically, if you want to own a studio, if you want to have a Chandraland, any of those type of things, you need to make sure your power base is big enough so that if something comes towards you, you don't have to worry. So everybody, this is Erica from the Classy Climb blog. Make sure you're building your power base, whether it's a 700 person town, 2,000 person town, 20,000 person town, or you're looking to buy up Atlanta like Tyler Perry. So